guys, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. Pisces, we have, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, thy comfort me, is a verse from Psalms 23 and 4 of the Bible. The verse is about celebrating God's protection and guidance. David compares the knowledge of God's protection and provision to the guidance of a shepherd who leads the sheep to food and water and protects them from harm. All right, so yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. So you may be going through something, a life-changing event, and this is letting you know that God is there with you. All right, so let's see what card we get, and then we'll see what else we need to. All right, so you may be feeling restricted here, all right? All right, let's see. Even when your path takes me through the valley of the deepest darkness, fear will never conquer me, for you already have. Your authority is my strength and my peace. The comfort of your love takes away my fear. I'll never be lonely, for you are near. All right, so it seems like you may be blocked in a situation, circumstance. But you can still take a step. So disempowerment, fears, it's like you having to be strong. So disempowerment, it could be somebody trying to take your power or you giving your power away. All right, so they're saying don't relinquish your power. Even when your path takes you through the valley of the deepest, darkest fear will never conquer you. So maybe something brand new that you are afraid to do, maybe something brand new that could be a change. All right, but also we have here, be ready for every opportunity that you've worked for. This is the first card, I think it was in the reading that I posted for last night around 6. So if you haven't seen that reading, go look at that. The number is 84. So somebody may have been born in 84. Somebody's birthday is March 8th. Somebody's birthday could be potentially March 4th, okay? Somebody could be 48 years old. All right, someone may have missed a phone call from someone, and so it's like a miscommunication. But we got talking here, interested, conversing more, awaiting a message arrives, a text, a call, email, and hovering. And I said somebody may have missed a call from somebody. So this person may have already called you and you might have missed it. So somebody might need to check their call history or something. So there's that, because we was already talking about the missed call, I think, before that came out. All right, let's see what else we got here. Or somebody waited till the last minute to do something, or is waiting till the last minute to do something. We have heart with a key here, welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, and perfect, all right? So the perfect match. You talking to someone that's the perfect match, or you're going to be talking to somebody who is a perfect match. It fits. Fits like a glove. Are you open to new love? And I'm hearing, Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. Cause when I dial my baby's number, I get a click every time. I forgot what the premise of that song was. But Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. Cause when I dial my baby's number, I get a click in return. Some strange man is on the telephone. He's telling me my baby ain't home. So it's a miscommunication. Something happening. All right, we got girl talk at the bottom of the deck. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in a moment, and having fun. Happily single could potentially mean that somebody is just got out of a relationship or is enjoying their free time. All right, so it seems like you're blocked, but you can still take a step. We got a rebirth, a change, decisions, opportunities happening here. And it's also the truth of a matter. All right. All right, so we have the heart here. We have heart with a key, welcome and love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, perfect. And then here we have the heart. Love, charity, forgiveness. And again, it's given somebody from before. Heart, love, charity, forgiveness. Forgiving yourself, healing heart. Somebody's initials are J, which is right there. And then also we got 24, which is significant or important. So love, charity, forgiveness. Could be also about forgiving yourself. There's butterflies there. Butterflies are about change and transition, okay? So change and transitioning. All right, we have a child that flew out. It was on top, but it's not the first card. So we also have the crossroads. That would be Two of Swords energy, just so you know. Choices, opportunities, decisions. Why it's also giving me where spell work would be done. Because you got to go through the crossroads of the spiritual realm and then from the 3D to the spiritual realm. So that's ascension vibes. We also have beginnings, innocence, and play. That's also a child. So beginnings is new because, you know, children are new, babies are new. Innocence, wide-eyed innocence, and, oh, okay. So we got ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, a new phase, and preparing for union. And then we got at a crossroads, which way do you go? What do you want? And it's brand new, the innocence of going into something. All right. So ascending obstacles, so moving beyond. And the message was, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff. So when you're faced with hard battles or when life overwhelms us, we never have to run away from fear because the Lord is my shepherd and I fear no evil. Okay, I like that. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me into the path of the righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will not fear no evil. For thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, thy comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me through all of my days, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord for forever. Okay, y'all, I'm going to just let y'all know that just popped up out of nowhere. So that's Psalms 23 and 6. And as y'all know, they call Psalms the book of spells. So apparently this might be the thing that was necessary and needed. So again, as we go into this, you say it 3 times because remember, it says knocking, it shall be answered and it shall be given. So when you're faced with hard battles or when life overwhelms us, you never have to run away because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not. The Lord is my shepherd, and I will fear no evil. Psalms 23, 1 and 4. And then Psalms 23, 1 and 6. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me into the path of the righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, thy comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me through all of my days in life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Okay, so we got to break it down. So, when we are faced with hard battles, so whatever it is that you're going through right now, whatever it is, or when life overwhelms us, when you're frustrated, annoyed, you never have to run away from fear. So it's basically saying confront the thing or just stand still, you know, however you're being told to deal with it. Because the Lord is my shepherd and I will fear no evil, because we have dominion over the earth. So you don't have to fear, plus God is with you. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. You don't have to want. All your needs and everything will be provided for you. All your wants will be provided. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures, and he leadeth me beside the still waters. So to me, green pastures would be like great things that are blessings. Green pastures, everything is good, is what that would mean. But also green is the heart chakra. So I don't know if that's significant, but it's here because love, charity, forgiveness. He leadeth me beside still waters. Water is life. Where our bodies are made up of water. He restored my soul. So anything that was broken will be restored. He leadeth me in the path of the righteousness. So you being of honorable, because it's been a thing about us keeping our hands clean, and being of good character and morality. He restored my soul. He leadeth me in the path of the righteousness for name's sake. So doing the right things, being virtuous. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. So certain things have to happen because, you know, in life we deal with stuff. So that's what that would mean to me. I will fear no evil. So no matter what comes against me, if God be for you, who could be against you? I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. God is always with me. Thy rod and thy staff, thy comfort me. God is your protector. Thou preparest the table before me in the presence of my enemies. And this is one thing that I love, because it seems like one thing flowed into the other, meaning that the people that oppose you, the people that come against you, God will show them that the glory of God on you, and God will set you up even in front of the people that try to destroy you or tear you down. Thou preparest the table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, and my cup runneth over. So things just overflowing, things being good for you. Thou anointest my head. It gives me, like, I don't know, I grew up Christian, so in church they would put the cross across your forehead with the praying oil. So that's what that gave me. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me. Goodness and mercy, good things will follow you. Always be, that's given like karma also. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me. So all the things, because if you're on a pathway to righteousness, then you will be leading a very godly, you know, life, because we are created in the image of God. So surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all of my days, and that's until you die, until you leave this earth, until you are no longer dust to dust, until you are no longer flesh and blood, but dust, or until you become dust. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever, meaning you will be with God for forever in the kingdom. All right, so it seems like you're being blocked, but you can still take a step. We're going back here. 8 is the infinity sign. So that's also karma, and it's cycles. So knowing and understanding, this is where your change comes in. This is rebirth. This is given like phoenix energy. Okay, so changes, decisions, opportunity, and truth. The direction you were going in might not be the direction that they're taking you in, but they're telling you to continue along the pathway, because synchronicities, and the signs. Pay attention to the synchronicities and the signs. So it's almost like giving full energy too with the child, because it's innocence. It is like a new beginning, a fresh start. Wide-eyed innocence, excited for the change or the transition. Some people may not be too excited for it because it may be uncomfortable, all right? And change is definitely uncomfortable. It could be uncomfortable. But if it's for the betterment of you, then it's like, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. All right, so we got several cards that came out here. We got the Fox, which is cunning, caution, and self-care. The number is 14, so that's March 14th. We also have 9, but for some reason, behind that 9 is a clover. So, but it's not the right one. And then there was, I just did a live this morning because I got woke up way early. The reading is called This Is How It All Begins, 3:16 a.m. So if you're seeing this reading, I'll try to link them together, but if not, then that's what it is. It's called Pisces, This Is How It All Begins, 3:16 a.m. It talks about clovers in that reading. Like if something is off with your luck, you taking clovers, putting them in a red satchel or red envelope, putting it in your pocket. But also how it is, so to increase your luck. But I feel like this is somebody that's being slick or sly that's around. We have the moon here, Pisces energy, emotions, intuition, and fantasy. So being mindful, we got, again, another 8. So that went from 9 to 8, but also 32. So one area went up, the other area, so it's like seesawing or something. Anyway, fantasy is giving me the vibe of like a dream. So trusting your intuition, everything is not as it seems, but that's also mother, feminine energy. So sun, moon, and stars, the moon will be the woman. That's also the number 2, which is partnerships and connections. Okay, so then we have the Reaper here, danger, warning. Y'all, these cards, some of these cards are the same ones that was in that reading too, just so y'all know. We got danger, warning, and a reckoning. The end of that warning, it was a sign that said beware. All right, so the Reaper, I feel like death, it's not like a 3D death, it's a spiritual death. But somebody may not be prepared for this, or you may, think that something happened, because to me, I called it a glitch in the system. So I glitched, and at that time, it was definitely like a death, because that was the ending of who I was then and the beginning of who I am now. All right, so we have the book here, research, truth, education. It's also up there with a tree. It has fish, like, a school of fish. So it's giving learning, knowledge, higher knowledge, higher education, hidden knowledge, sacred knowledge. We got 10, also a completion here. And then we got J, somebody's initials are J, first, middle, or last. So we got February 26th, March 10th, March 5th, March 8th, March 9th, March 14th, March 8th. Somebody may be 62. Somebody may be 32. We have another completion energy, so it's completing cycles. Bookmark or check that, okay? So check that. But being as though it's in a tree, it also talks about your family tree, which is legacy, inheritance. It's also given like a ancestral chart, like this person begat this person, because it gave me Bible verses, since we're talking about a Bible verse. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, because God is with you. We got a masculine energy here, a male figure. It could be the dad, it could be the husband, it could be the brother, whatever it is for you, but a man. Why instantly? I just feel like I'm tired. Like I feel like I'm sleepy. So whatever this is, it's draining, okay? So we got 82 being here, and then it says the man. So somebody may think they the man, or somebody is the man, but there's a man here, a masculine energy. So we got the man, and the father is one. It also talks about individuality, but also you being a leader. So this may be now you being a leader. It's a lead by example, okay? So it's giving that energy. All right, so everything being done in 3s, okay? So just so you know, today's the day. All right, homeless. So donate to the homeless, all right? It says failure, it is poor, it is displaced, nowhere to go. So homeless and imagination, all right? There's a 10-year age difference between you and this connection, or you and this person, because it got imagination, but that's also fantasy. So it's like you, for some reason, people keep saying Pisces always thinks the sky is falling. So here it talks about saving money. All right, so saving money, preservations, collections, meanness, means, the means to an end. So means. All right, we got variety here, fantasy, which that card says fantasy too. So that's two things. It's coming down to earth. So that's what it's getting. I need you to come down to earth. I need you to get out of your head, out of the dream world, out of the, because otherwise you're gonna be homeless. All right, so we need to figure out what we need to do here. Yea, though I walk through the valley, or maybe that was what somebody wants you to think, but God is there with you, so God knows everything that you need. All right, so we got saving here. We got 63, we got 53, and 49. So take it how it preservation. I was going to say take it how it resonates for you, but then I saw preservation, okay? So we got preservation. Self-preservation is important. All right. So, but it's given preservation on so many different areas. Cultural preservation, societal preservation, whatever, but preservation. All right, let's see what else we got. All right, we got relaxation, peace, tranquility, and easiness. I feel like God is saying, don't worry about certain things. He got it. All right. You could potentially be at a crossroad, but God is saying, because I hear like pulling a rabbit out of the hat. So somebody may need a rabbit pulled out of the hat. Natural disaster. So a natural disaster could have displaced somebody. We got risk, frustration, and survive. So a natural disaster here, it looks like there's a storm. She's in the middle of a tornado or something. And that has been happening. So somebody may have lost their home due to a natural disaster. And I don't know why it's giving wind there, but it's elemental. And for some reason, I saw fire. So that may be a thing as well. Apology here. We got guilt, confession, and forgiveness. I feel like it's something that because it gave me fire and then an apology. So somebody may have burned down your house. And honestly, even with me saying that, I feel like it could be a spiritual thing as well. Somebody may have burned down the house. That could be some spell work that was done that burned down or inadvertently or hit somebody. And I don't know why I want to use the word inadvertently, because for some reason that would mean that it was by accident. And this person's crying. So, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you may feel like you lost it all. I got nothing. And that could be like metaphorical, because also it's showing me burning bridges. So you burn bridges because you don't want to cross them and you don't want nobody else crossing them either. Fuck everything. But somebody's wanting to issue an apology for something that they have done. But it said natural disaster, risk, frustration, and survive. And then all of these things are, lining up is what it looks like to me. Then it says relaxation, peace, tranquility, and easiness. That's all you trying to do. So it's like dream world. It's escapism is what I hear. So a book can, activate your imagination. And you may be going through a lot, but that's your time to escape. So reading, daydreaming, those types of things. Just so you don't got to deal with whatever it is you've been dealing with. All right, so we got strategy here. Okay, so strategy, planning, prediction, mind reading. Okay. And then we got memory here at the bottom of the deck. So 69, 48. So we got 38, 71, 53, 49, 63, 69, and 48. These could be ages. It could also be years of your birth date. Years of your birth date. Or the person that's connected to you. But we got strategy here. So it's chess, not checkers. Gotta have some skill here. I feel like I need to learn how to play fucking checkers. Because at this point, I don't know. Like, every time it keeps coming out, I know the concept, but I don't know the concept. You see what I'm saying? But something about your memory is here. It could be their move, make your best move, your next move, your best move. You got remembrance here. commemoration, and also reunion. All right, so there's that. Make your next move your best move. So, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, because God is with you. God is also preparing a table for you in front of your enemies. All right? Okay, so we got wish fulfillment here. And, oh, we got, okay, 3 cards came out. So we got seven of wands. We got 9 of cups. And we also have 3 of cups here. All right, so we got, there may be challenges ahead. You can face them, which we already talked about, because yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, all right, because God be with you. So there may be challenges. You can continue, though, okay? You can continue to do it. You can continue to walk through them. You can face them. So we got competition, challenges, struggles, gain, advantage, gain, overcoming defenses, perseverance. So continue to push forward. Continue to push through. All right. Also, at the end of this, okay, so hold on. We got finding control, willpower, investigation, responsibility. Stand your guard, stand your ground. You can make it through this. Then 9 of cups energy. Everything has turned out well. Enjoy your success. So no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're in the midst of the thing, this is divine saying, I'm going to give you the heads up, you win. No matter what you're going through right now, you win. Because no matter what happens, you win. No matter what happens, you win. Now, a lot of y'all might not understand desired outcome. So the desired outcome for you and your greatest good and the desired outcome for what you think and what God thinks could potentially be 2 different things. But either way, the universe is saying you still win. It's like I keep saying, because I said in the other reading too, and it was talking about yesterday, the book that we're going through, The Secret Teachings of All Ages, right? And it literally said that something that is out of place, because this pen, I have a jar where I put pens at, right? And it said that something that is out of place is never really not out of place, because that's where it was meant to be. So although this thing belongs in the pen jar where all the pens are, once I place it there, that's where it belongs at. So we're always where we're supposed to be. Blew my fucking mind. So at this point, I mean, I'm starting to see things a whole lot differently. And then at the bottom of the deck, there's the Fool card, just so you know. But we are where we are meant to be. So everything has turned out well. Enjoy your success. You win. That's God saying you win. I told you. And then we got 3 of cups. Celebrate your successes with those you care about, okay? Support, sharing. All right, let me see something real quick. 793. Okay, so support, sharing, collaborations, problem solving, resolutions, gladness, bounty, joy, friendship, society, energies of growth and community. So you were standing your guard, standing your ground. You get wish fulfillment, and now it's people, places, experiences, growth, things of that nature. It was people wanted you to do stuff that they wanted to do. You said, nah, I'm going to stay on my pathway. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing no matter how hard it is. I don't need you to do anything for me. I'm just going to do what I need to do because God is telling me what I need to do, even though everybody may looking at it crazy, because remember, we got the Fool energy over here too. Spread your wings and fly. Anticipation, wonder, curiosity, all new journeys. Care is needed here. Nurturing yourself. Being in alignment. It's beginnings, it's endings, it's also innocence. Which we also understand that our imagination, and we are at the crossroads. Anything we can imagine, we can make it real. It's magician energy, because we are the architect of the situation. But everything that you have wanted, everything that you stand at your guard, stand at your ground for, everything that you was 10 toes, everything has turned out well. Enjoy your success. Celebrate your success with those you care about. So that's newfound love, emotions, friendships, connections, partnerships, those types of things. All right. So we have 793 repeatedly is a sign from the universe or the angels that you're on the right path towards your spiritual journey. Your angels are reminding you to trust your instincts and to listen to your intuition. It is time for you to step out of your comfort zone and to embrace new opportunities that will help you grow and evolve. So we have manifestation number 793 is a manifestation number. Your angels are reminding you that you have the power to manifest your desires into a reality. Use your creativity and communication skills to make your dreams come true. Trust that the universe will conspire to help you achieve your goals. What did I say? Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, because thine is with me. So the universe is conspiring, working with you to help you. All right? So in love and relationships, it is a sign that you're going to meet your soulmate soon. Keep in mind, keep an open heart, open mind, and trust that the universe will bring the right person into your life at the right time. If you're in a relationship, the angels are reminding you to communicate openly and honestly with your partner. Trust that you're in the right relationship and focus on building a strong foundation for the future. Because again, remember I said you are where you belong. And so trust at this moment where you are is where you belong. All right? You have to figure out what is the next steps, or have some discernment, or trust your instincts on that. So we got 793 as a sign of financial abundance and prosperity. Your angels are guiding you towards opportunities that will bring financial stability and success. Trust that the universe will provide you with the resources that you need to achieve your goals. In terms of career, your goals are encouraging you to use your creative skills and communicative abilities to advance in your profession. Your hard work and dedication will pay off, and you will achieve great success in your career. Biblical meaning of 793. 7 represents completion and perfection, while 9 symbolizes the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one, which we already talked about. We got the Fool there as well. The number 3 represents the Holy Trinity and the power of manifestation, manifesting together. Together, these numbers bring messages of spiritual transformation and growth. All right, so don't miss out on the opportunity for growth and spiritual development, okay? So don't ignore the message. 793 is a powerful message of spiritual growth and personal transformation. Your angels are reminding you to trust your instincts and to use your creativity and communication openly. Okay, openly. Embrace new opportunities that will help you achieve your goals, and to trust that the universe will provide you with the resources you need to succeed. Remember to keep an open mind and heart as your angels are guiding you towards the path of spiritual enlightenment and fulfillment. So Pisces, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, because God is with you. So be mindful that you are not alone. God is there. God sees all. You have no reason to fear. God is preparing a table before you in front of your enemies. Surely goodness and mercy will follow you. Keep your hands, feet, everything clean, conscience clear, be of good character and high standards, and everything is going to work out the way it needs to. That's the reading. Thank you guys for coming towards my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and go with God.